most delusional, self-consumed piece of shit ever come across in my life.
Thank you.
Your crazy antics have put my family in danger. Cost me my marriage, oboz. Josephine. At this point, your marriage now.
I wanna see.
So, my ladies, the movie that is everywhere now is How to Kill a Monkey. What are your views? I will start with you, Osas, because I know you have something to say. What do you think? Did Efe betray Oboz the boss, or how did you see the movie?
How to Kill a Monkey was a fantastic movie. I loved the plot. I loved the intrigues. I just kept watching it every time. I almost couldn't take my eyes off it. I had to like spread the watch so that it doesn't end on time. For me, Efe was neither here nor there. He was so desperate to get out of his poverty. He was so poverty stricken, which is everybody understands. But when he got out of poverty, he knows that great time he got out of poverty, he went into the criminal lifestyle.
Yeah.
But he wants to be a criminal and still doesn't want to be a criminal. So for me, he came across as he was confused. Yeah, he was confused. I want to be a criminal, but I want to still be a good guy. You can't be both and still expect to like survive the criminal world.
Yeah. And you, Kiki.
I'm in a tight corner because if I tell you I didn't watch the movie, like I've seen people talk about the movie. There was a day I even saw one of my friends that I was asking her what movie. She said, How to Kill a Monkey. But to be candid, I don't watch movies. Yeah. I just because everyone the hype about this movie, I started to watch with my family, and 5 minutes into the movie I slept off. So I don't even know what to say. I don't have anything to say about the movie. Maybe now that you guys are talking about it, I might just take time to I
will start by correcting myself. I think it's To Kill a Monkey, not How to Kill a Monkey. So
To Kill a Monkey, that's the title.
That one is I didn't know what it is. But what I think when I watched the movie, I think Efe was the architect of his own downfall. Even when he was poor, because there were certain things he did, and I'm like, how far?
Man, what?
You know, you went to, first of all, you fell do gragra, say you no go sleep with your madam. Yeah? Okay. And then later on you turn around and then you go and sleep with her, and then she gives you money. And then you carry it in a brown envelope. Your sense not tell you, may you hide them somewhere.
So was the money
exactly? And then, he was not smart.
He wasn't smart. So he exposed it, and then you were standing waiting for keke. What were you expecting? Naturally, when people see a brown envelope, they expect that there's money inside.
Yeah.
And even when the keke stopped, and you saw that the guys in there, they were dodgy, they looked suspicious. You still entered, and then when they stole your money, you're like, hey, una won't kill me, una won't.
Yeah.
It was stupid. Another time that really irritated me, because if he had gotten that right, all of the other things wouldn't have happened. When he finally got his one chance to present his bright idea, he went to some
a place to eat, and then they stole his laptop. You know,
and he had his laptop, and somebody took his laptop and put.
You're so taking this different. No, actually, he was really dumb, then the fact that he became a sellout was just so painful, because I was even thinking it's Oboz that will even actually be the bad guy. You know, he's actually the bad guy, but I thought Oboz would be the sellout, like was the one that would kill him or distrust him or start suspecting his move. But Oboz really actually related with him from his mind. Yeah, because Oboz he was a thug, quite all right. For me, Oboz is a thug. He actually was acting like a ruffian, because he's one that brought what's his name, Efe, into limelight, into the business and everything. So he didn't want Efe to disrespect him. That's a boss for you. However, he actually was so personal. He took Efe as his brother. He was always relating with him every time. Even when they fought, he was one that couldn't find himself at peace. Yeah, that's the way I watched the film.
No matter how you would say you love somebody and call him brotherly and everything, and then you go and sleep with the person's child.
That's another aspect of it.
No for me, because some people say that Ivie was old enough because she was over 18 and it didn't matter. I said, no, there's something wrong.
Cringy.
Yeah, how can you go and sleep with you? Call some you embrace me every day or every time we meet and call me brotherly, but you are banging my daughter at the back.
But somebody will bang the daughter.
Yeah, but
let it not
not
be.
Somebody will bang the daughter. How anyway? Yes, I agree with you. Anyway, I agree with you.
And if Efe, I dare say too that if Efe wasn't the golden goose that was laying the golden egg, would his love really be true? Because yes, he was making money in the 419 fraud world, but when Efe came with his expertise and knowledge of what IT, whatever, his revenue jumped.
So are you saying that Efe was right in
killing him?
Yes, or in betraying him because he didn't kill him. He betrayed him. Yeah, so
I don't also, there should have been a better way to deal with it. And I think that's why he suffered the nemesis he suffered.
For me, it had to do with the wife. The relationship between him and the wife was very funny. When they were very poor, when they were still in their poor state, he was very close to the wife. They were lovey-dovey. In fact, they passed through thick and thin, and they were still so much together. Even when her mother was condemning Efe, she was always like, "Oh, mommy, no, don't do this." Then when they became rich, that's anyway. I think it's trying to show the disadvantage or the problems that come with amassing wealth, how it takes you away from your family, from your wife, from your children and everything. So they now went poles apart and started having issues. Then he now fell victim of carrying the side chick.
That's it with some men.
Yeah, he now fell victim of a side chick.
I get so ramped up with this movie, so pardon me if my emotions are showing. First of all, when they were poor, at the time when oboz told him that he was going to join a fraud gang, and he came and he told him the first time that he wasn't going to be part of it and came, why didn't he tell the wife the whole story? Because he just said, oboz gave me this job and took it away.
Yeah.
I think if he had told the wife from the jump that, now 419, now he wants me to do, I think the woman would have probably said, oh, no, let's not do this.
That's one of the reasons why he did not tell her. That might be one of the reasons.
No, you didn't tell
but
her.
he actually rejected in the beginning.
He rejected the job at the beginning.
Yeah.
He didn't tell her. The wife was not surprised that, these people that treated us so well, blah, blah, blah. So the wife called Obos's wife to say, because they were now friends, why did your husband treat my husband like this now? The wife now said, but it's your husband that rejected the job.
Oh.
So when the husband came back, she was angry. So she was giving him attitude that if you did not reject that job, would have been in a better place. And then he had such a terrible day, and he was like, okay, I'm going to go and take this job after all. I think if he told the wife at the beginning,
what type of job it was, right?
It was. They
have both thought about it and weigh the pros and the cons.
And transparency.
And another part that I found irritating was when he came from his side chick, when he finally said he was going to run away with the first of all.
Towards the very end.
I must say, for somebody that is a waffy girl, the pigeon, oh my god.
He enter your body. I can imagine.
Where he said, oboz, cut soap for me. I was like, this pigeon is so rich. And then, so when he left the side chick and said he was going to still run away with the wife, you're coming from your side chick's house.
Yes, and you met your wife with a man.
You are no longer together.
Exactly, you've left the house, they had separated.
And then you came and met your wife with a man. You got a verse.
I can't beat the guy.
Beat the woman.
Of course, now men would never want to share. Just to tell you
that's why I said the guy.
That's why he's a man.
That's why I said the guy is confused. He is confused. He doesn't. He's neither here nor there. He was neither here nor there.
So was he now beating the man?
He beat the guy like, get away from my wife. What are you doing in my wife? But you're not living together. She hasn't moved out of the house.
Are they divorced or?
Well, they were almost on the way of divorce. They were
so selfish him. He doesn't want her to move on with her life while he had actually
exactly
moved on.
Right. Yeah. You want to be eating outside, but you still want to tie her down when you are not even in the.
That's why he's a man.
Trained
and then when teacher said, there was another line that was like a punchline for me when it comes to pigeon. When teacher told the side chick, say, Olosho don't lose guard. I just started laughing. Like, I was like, whoever wrote the script of this movie knows how to write pigeon. So kudos to whoever.
Yeah, fantastic
Those-
movie by the way. Anyway,
Yeah.
It was nice.
I think you guys are making me rethink.
Yeah, you should go and watch.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
I think I have to.
It's a must watch.
Yeah, maybe this weekend I will just find time and watch.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
the
fine.
best time I would want to watch is early in the morning when I wake up from bed, because I won't I won't fall asleep because I was just getting out of bed after eating. Then let me not eat before I watch it. That's my best time to watch movie, early in the morning when I'm just getting out of bed. Then let me just lay on bed and watch. If so, once I eat, another sleep. So I think I would. Don't worry, I'll let you guys know what my opinion is about everything we've
We'll look
discussed.
forward to it. And then our viewers, don't be like Ukiki. Tell us.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
He did say you better pass me abi because she dey wear coat, he dey wear designer. He say you better pass me, they speak English. Spray where go there.
I am better than you.
I am better than you. You are just